From its origins in ancient alchemy to its role in modern culture, alcohol presents a profound paradox, a substance that offers temporary relief while often veiling deeper truths. The bottles on your shelf harbor a secret lineage steeped in mysticism and alchemical tradition, a connection so profound it could change the way you perceive reality forever. The term alcohol has its roots in Arabic, where it originally described a finely powdered substance made from antimony, commonly used as kohl for the eyes. This subtle essence was believed to purify vision, not just physically, but symbolically, enhancing one's ability to see beyond surface realities. Over time, the word evolved to signify the essence derived through alchemical processes, particularly distillation. This essence, whether material or spiritual, represents a refined state distilled from gross matter into a potent form. In alchemy, alcohol aligns with the principle of transformation, a core tenet of spiritual practices. Just as physical substances undergo distillation to extract their essence, the soul undergoes a similar process of refinement through spiritual endeavors. However, when this essence is misapplied, such as through excessive consumption, it serves as a deceptive substitute for true spiritual transformation, mimicking the transcendence it was meant to inspire. The distillation process central to alcohol production mirrors spiritual alchemy. It separates the pure from the impure, yielding a concentrated product. Mystically, this reflects the soul's journey through life's trials, emerging purified and closer to the divine. Yet, alcohol itself becomes a paradoxical metaphor. While it results from a refined process, its consumption often leads to disconnection rather than unity. The spiritual essence that alchemy seeks to distill is one of heightened consciousness and divine connection. Alcohol simulates this experience by altering perception, but ultimately remains a shadow of true inner transformation achieved through practices like meditation and prayer. Instead of uplifting the spirit, alcohol frequently anchors it deeper into material existence. In mystical traditions, the soul is often likened to a flame striving for connection with its divine source. However, alcohol can lower the vibrational frequency of both body and mind, making it challenging for the soul to resonate with higher spiritual realms. This disconnection acts as a veil obscuring the soul's inherent link to the divine. The altered states induced by alcohol create an illusion of liberation. This fleeting sense of freedom is not true transcendence, but merely an escape from material burdens. Unlike meditative states that elevate consciousness, alcohol dulls the mind and restricts access to spiritual insight. Alcohol inhibits the pineal gland, often referred to as the third eye in mystical traditions, which is believed to facilitate spiritual insight and intuitive perception. Regular consumption dulls this sensitivity, severing individuals from their inner guidance system and divine connection. Spiritual practices aim to cultivate awareness and presence. However, alcohol creates barriers to these faculties. Over time, this loss of spiritual sensitivity can lead to feelings of stagnation and confusion regarding one's higher purpose. The very awareness that seekers strive to enhance becomes diminished, leaving them caught in cycles of illusion and temporary gratification. Alcohol also symbolizes samsara, the cycle of suffering prevalent in Eastern spiritual traditions. This cycle encompasses birth, death, and rebirth characterized by attachment and suffering. Alcohol consumption often stems from a desire to escape pain or seek pleasure, two driving forces that perpetuate attachment and suffering. The effects of alcohol are inherently cyclical. Temporary euphoria is typically followed by a crash that leads to cravings for more indulgence. This pattern mirrors samsara's broader cycle where fleeting pleasures fail to provide lasting fulfillment. Just as souls remain trapped in karmic cycles until liberation is achieved, individuals caught in cycles of alcohol consumption find themselves ensnared in loops of dissatisfaction. At its core, humanity's longing for intoxication reflects an unconscious yearning for transcendence. The temporary relief provided by alcohol mimics the bliss experienced in genuine spiritual connection, but ultimately deepens disconnection from one's true essence. Indulgence becomes a substitute for the inner work necessary for lasting spiritual fulfillment. The path to spiritual awakening involves recognizing and redirecting this yearning towards practices that foster true transcendence. By embracing disciplines such as meditation, chanting, and devotion, seekers can access the bliss they unconsciously seek through external substances. This redirection transforms addiction into a journey toward liberation. Spiritual masters across traditions emphasize awareness, clarity, and inner connection as keys to liberation, qualities that alcohol diminishes. Rumi, the great Sufi poet and mystic, often spoke metaphorically about intoxication as divine ecstasy rather than physical substances. Osho highlighted that alcohol dulls awareness and distances individuals from their reality. Paramahansa Yogananda warned that intoxicants compromise concentration and weaken willpower essential for spiritual practice. Ancient traditions consistently caution against alcohol consumption as a hindrance to spiritual progress. In Buddhism, abstaining from intoxicants is one of the 5 precepts essential for maintaining clarity and ethical living. Alcohol occupies a paradoxical position in sacred texts, symbolizing both divine communion and worldly distraction. For example, in Christianity, wine represents both the blood of Christ during communion and is cautioned against when excessive. In alchemical traditions, wine symbolizes spiritual elixir rather than mere physical drink. This duality reflects alcohol's capacity to either connect or disconnect the soul from its spiritual essence based on context and intention. Ultimately, while alcohol has profound historical and symbolic significance tied to refinement and transcendence, its misuse often leads individuals away from higher vibrations. To transcend the cycles perpetuated by desire and illusion associated with alcohol consumption requires recognizing the soul's true longing for divine union. This realization marks the beginning of a transformative journey, turning unconscious cravings into conscious pursuits of spiritual awakening. If you found resonance in this exploration, consider subscribing for more insights on your spiritual journey and sharing this knowledge with others who might benefit from it. Together, let's unveil the secrets waiting to be discovered on our path toward deeper understanding and connection with the divine. To further explore how one can redirect their yearning for transcendence away from alcohol toward more fulfilling practices, meditation serves as an essential tool for quieting the mind and accessing deeper states of consciousness. It allows individuals to connect with their inner selves while fostering clarity and peace. Regular meditation practice can help dissolve attachments formed by external substances like alcohol. Engaging in devotional practices such as chanting or singing can foster unity with the divine. These activities elevate one's vibration while nurturing love and compassion within oneself, a stark contrast to the numbing effects of alcohol. Acts of love and compassion not only benefit others, but also serve as powerful catalysts for personal transformation. By engaging in selfless service or community work, individuals can experience joy that arises from genuine connection rather than temporary relief offered by substances like alcohol. Spending time in nature can also facilitate a sense of grounding while reconnecting individuals with their innate spirituality. Nature has an inherent ability to elevate consciousness. Immersing oneself in natural surroundings can foster deep reflection and insight away from distractions. As we navigate our paths toward enlightenment, it's crucial to recognize how our choices impact our spiritual journeys. Alcohol may present itself as an enticing escape. However, true liberation lies within us, waiting patiently for us to embrace our inner wisdom fully. By cultivating awareness around our desires, transforming them into conscious pursuits, we can reclaim our divine connection while embarking on an authentic journey towards self-discovery and wholeness. If you resonate with this exploration or know someone who might benefit from these insights, don't hesitate. Subscribe now. Together, let's uncover secrets they never wanted us to know.